One thing that I feel like a lot of us don't realize is that you have permission to let go of your past pain, your past trauma. A lot of us are holding on to it, and I understand why, because this is something that I've done. A lot of us are holding on to it because we feel like in holding on to it, we'll be able to protect ourselves from it ever happening again. So, in keeping that memory at the forefront of our mind, we'll be able to see and recognize when it shows up so that we can go the opposite way. But the reverse is actually true. In keeping it at the forefront of our mind, of our hearts, and in continuing to remember and go through this past pain over and over again, that is actually what brings it into our lives even more and more and more. So we are unconsciously repeating the cycles of something that we do not want to happen in our lives. So every morning that we wake up, we automatically just go through in our minds all the things that stress us out and the things on our to-do list and things that we don't want to happen. And we put so much focus and energy towards all of these things that we don't want, that we don't like. And that is essentially what attracts that energy into our lives because your subconscious can't tell the difference between something that you want and don't want. It really is there to attract towards you what you think about, what you feel on a regular basis, and what you believe. So it's just attracting what it hears from you. So if you're giving off this vibe and energy of stress and anxiety and fear, that's what it's going to bring to you because that is the energy that matches what you're thinking and believing and reciting and going through in your mind. So rather than go wake up every morning and go towards what you don't want and everything that you everything that makes you feel bad inside. Our practice, or my challenge to you, my invitation to you is to start thinking about feeling in your body, changing the narrative of those old patterns and start thinking about what you want in your life, how you want to feel each day, what you want to bring in, what you would rather. Like, wouldn't it be great if this and this and this happened? Wouldn't this be amazing? Start to introduce those thoughts into your mind and your body and your energy field and watch the energy shift in your entire life from situation to situation, circumstances. Just notice. So, the first step in making this huge shift, I would say for me has been practice. First of all, just practice it. Just experiment. Like life is about experimenting. Experiment with something new. If something if you don't want something old to continue to happen, right? So there's the practice of it, and then there's the awareness of it. So when you wake up and you're in these patterns over and over again, just become aware of it. Just be like, okay, I notice it. Might not know how to change it or what I want to change it into yet, but I notice it. I see you. And it'll get quieter and quieter the more that you just notice it and become aware of it because you're bringing it now into your conscious from your subconscious. And when it's more conscious, then you can start to do the practicing, start to experiment with change.